Valedictorian, Bryn. Bryn, please come forward and address your classmates.
Good evening, graduates, families, teachers, and friends. And of course, congratulations, graduates, on your accomplishment being here today. My name is Bryn, and I'm the valedictorian for the Kenwood High class of 2022. I've always been a very academically minded person, as evidenced by my standing here today. However, contrary to popular belief, I don't live my life in a classroom. Recently, I've taken up ice skating, stepping outside of my comfort zone. Wait a minute. Skating has taught me a lot about life, and I'd like to share one of the things I've learned with you today. The thing about skating is that you fall down. A lot. Not just when you start out. I've been doing this for 5 months, and I still fall down several times a session. Mostly from failed attempts at new moves or damage to the ice I failed to notice in time. It's not just me, though. I'm not just, really bad at it, because Olympic skaters fall down too, both during practice and competition alike. But here's the thing about falling down. You should always stand back up. In fact, the very first thing you learn in group skating lessons is how to stand back up. That's how much of a given falling down is. The principle of falling down and getting back up isn't just true for figure skating. Failure is an integral part of living, but so is recovery. I can guarantee that we've all been through a period of struggle at least once in these past 4 years of high school, if nothing else than from the coronavirus pandemic. Some of you have probably struggled every single day of these past 4 years, whether in school, at home, or in life in general. But each and every one of us is here today, graduating as a result of our grit and our perseverance. Congratulations on standing back up. Something my coach told me after I fell down attempting my first spiral was that when I fall, the first thing I should do is to get up and attempt the exact same move again. Why? Because it can become so easy to be afraid of the things that hurt us, to give up after we fail. Instead, assess what went wrong, correct it, and try again and again and again. So, as we reflect on our, albeit very bizarre, high school experience, remember that we stood back up. We tried again. We survived to see today, and we didn't do it alone. Be sure to thank the people in your life who helped you. For me, I'd like to thank Mr. Powell, Ms. Foreman, Ms. Pennington, my IB classmates, and my parents and family, among others. When we move on to our post-high school plans, it is very likely we will continue to face very hard, very scary experiences. But remember now, the reassuring thing about falling down is that someday we will stop falling from the same move. What seems hard or even impossible today will one day be a simple warm-up. Now, hopefully none of us will ever experience another global pandemic or struggle through high school again, but there will always be new situations where you might fall down. When this happens, look back on high school, on everything you've been through, and remind yourself that you will get through it. I'd like to end on a quote from my favorite novel, Heaven Official's Blessing by Mo Shang Tongshu. She wrote, "I may not be able to decide if the road is easy or not, but whether I walk it is entirely up to me." To that, I say make hard decisions, step outside of your comfort zones, commit to your choices wholeheartedly, and keep standing back up. Thank you everyone, and congratulations again.